The divided monarchy had a period of prosperity that's sometimes thought of as the golden age of the divided monarchy. The 8th century was very prosperous for both Israel and Judah. The northern kingdom of Israel expanded under Jeroboam II. Judah prospered and did well economically with Amaziah and Uzziah as kings. But that golden age ended with renewed Assyrian power, particularly Tiglath-Pileser III, whom the Bible calls Pul, a majorly aggressive, military, effective emperor of the Assyrian Empire. In this context of Judah's prosperity but the coming Assyrian Empire, come the writing prophets. In the northern kingdom of Israel, we have Amos, who is from Judah but preaches in Israel, and we have Hosea, who is the only native Israelite that we have, that we're certain written down in the text, from Israel and preaching to Israel. Now, the prophets are coming up against some very interesting popular opinion. Most people believe that the nation's prosperity was a sign of God's pleasure with them. Look how God has blessed us. Look at all the wealth that we've accumulated. But the prosperity was limited to a few. And abuse of the poor by the rich to gain wealth was very, very common. There was no shortage of people in the worship, in the shrines. There was no neglect, but it was not a worship of God. It was more of a prosperity concern. The syncretism had caused the worship of God to focus more on fertility and wealth and benefiting self than it was focused on actually Torah worship. The prophets opposed that. Hosea and Amos begin their ministry during the reign of Jeroboam II when things are going well. But I think both could see what was coming. Following the death of Jeroboam II, 4 kings reigned in the next 14 years, 3 of whom were assassinated. And Assyria was getting stronger and looming on the horizon. By 733 and 732, Assyria had conquered Damascus and Syria, and we would find that Israel would only last another 10 years after that.